Hi Sagittarius, welcome. I am Bob the Psychic. Welcome to your message for May 2nd to May 8th, 2021. I thank you so much for being here. If you want to know more about me, my information right there, up over my shoulder. You can go to my website, check me out there. Don't forget to look in the description of this video below to get an opportunity to have a viewer-only price, exclusive price for watching this video. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. The deck that I was called upon to use for you today is John Holland's Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Let's see what it has to say as I lay it out for you. To know a little bit more about me, I'm a psychic, a medium, and a channel located in North Scottsdale, Arizona. I do readings over the phone, do readings over Zoom. You can find me here every week doing a horoscope. You can find me on Facebook Live, and you can find out all about me and all the different services that I offer right there on my website, bobthepsychic.com. All right, so I've got all this laid out. Hold on, I got two more. There we go. All right, so for you, Sagittarius, the way this works, all of these cards are kind of about these three. I'm going to read them all, put down a few more in summary, and then, well, normally I would ask if it makes sense, but you're not here, so hopefully it will. Don't forget that this is a general reading, so for the parts that don't make sense to you, please go ahead and leave them behind, but take the parts with you that do make sense, because there's obviously a good reason, no coincidence that you're here listening to me. So the first card for you is Coming Together. Coming Together is about attracting a new relationship for you. It's about the person that you love, the new kind of love that's around you, that you're ready to confront a situation in this relationship or in this situation, and once you do that, it brings in new passion and new vitality. Maybe this is about being honest about a situation that's been bothering you that you've been keeping to yourself. Maybe it's about doing some release work about a previous relationship that has held you back from attracting, this true love to you. But whatever it is, once you do that, there's great new vitality coming your way, a great new way for you to explore new energy and new excitement around you. And when that new vitality comes, that new passion and excitement, look, all of your dreams start coming true. So it's like you're taking the steps now to make your dreams come true. And the first part is going to be this one, about loving yourself. And about committing to yourself, about being nice to yourself and nurturing yourself. And stop beating yourself up about things that happened in the past that no longer make any sense. It's like you're ready to take control of that situation, ready to take control of your life and get back on track so that you can spread your wings, so you can go down and have new excitement around you. Because you know what? The more you observe healing energy around you, the more you let that confrontation work its way out, the more that you heal that situation and bring in new vitality, the better off things are. Because again, this is really for you all about choosing your battles. It probably was important that you choose the battle that I'm suddenly talking about that you may have ignored. And now that you have done that, you're ready to embrace something different. You're ready to embrace a new chapter, a new start. That the confrontation helped you plant seeds, get you ready for something new. And at the same time, move on. Move on from the fear or the disappointment or whatever was lacking in your life because you hadn't had that conversation. But now you have had that conversation, or at least you're going to do that over the next couple weeks. And look, check this out. It's going to give you a new sense of joy and stability. Because at the end of the day, Scorpio, or Sagittarius rather, you are seeking clarity of belief. You're seeking clarity about how you want your life to be and really how you want the people around you to be. So now you're in a new flow. You're in a new direction where you put yourself first, loving yourself. You're not being selfish and you're not being a narcissist, but you're at least putting yourself first so that the other people aren't taking advantage of you. You're not like sucking it all up without anything, without saying anything, because it's so important, especially now that you have that energy release around you, that you allow yourself to shine so that love can come through. Love with the other person, loving yourself, love of the universe, whatever that love means to you, it's time for it to come through. Because again, it's all about seeking balance in your life, isn't it? Have things been kind of wonky the last week or so? Of course they have been. So this is saying, all right, I'm kind of done with that. I want balance, and you're going to do that by seeking your truth. Opening up this curtain, seeing what's going on behind the scenes, seeing what's happening inside your head, inside the universe, how your intuition has been guiding you to do something different, to bring a new sense of love and light and caring around you. And you know what? even though you might be feeling alone and you're kind of like the hermit, feeling as though you're on this journey by yourself, you have the light of the universe right here. The light with the dream catcher in it, catching all your dreams, making them come true so that you can nurture yourself. There's the light again. Nurturing yourself with the light of the universe, bringing you exactly what it is that you want and need this week. All right, so the next deck for you, oh wait, I lied, I got one more. So the key is changing your focus. Sure it is. It's about changing your focus away from whatever it is that you were holding in, that you didn't talk about before. The very first part of this reading, when I talked about the confrontation, right, you're done with that. You're ready to now change your focus. Focus more on yourself, on love around you, about putting yourself first, about giving yourself what it is that you want and need in life. Okay, we're going to move on now to the next deck, and I'm being told it's going to be this one. All right, hold on a second. We're going to use this deck. I believe this is the first time we're going to do this one. All right, so I called this deck crazy because you can't get it anywhere. I got it as a gift at a psychic fair, and all it is has words on it. So again, this is a general reading, so if the words make sense to you, you understand. But if they don't for some reason, that's okay. Just leave that part behind. So the first one is, there's no need to justify your answer. Wow, so when you're standing up for yourself, if you get challenged like, why are you suddenly bringing this up? Or why is this so important right now? You don't need to justify yourself. You are just taking care of yourself because you're making your goal a reality. And what is your goal? It's balance. Being able to spread your wings, being able to do what it is that you want, releasing some of that angst or that uncomfortableness in the relationship you're in, getting clarity of belief about what's important to you, telling the other person that, exercising your right. Flip a coin. Are you happy with the result? No, maybe not, because just don't is right here. So I feel like what these two together are saying, just don't stay where you're at. And when you flip the coin, one of them is take action, one side is not. So if you get the side that says, well, I'm not going to take action, well, just don't do that, because you do need to take action. I feel like this just don't thing is talking about whether you're sitting around on your butt, because that's a bad idea. Because you know what? All you need to do is a long hug, loving yourself, which will help you find the words you need to say to that person or to say in that situation to change the energy there, to make it make more sense, to give yourself a sense of calm, a sense of direction, a sense of understanding on that. And finally this week I'm being guided to use this deck. This is called Zebu Angelic Symbols. So the woman who made them was meditating. She got the symbols, and then she asked what they meant, and she created this very beautiful deck. So I use it towards the end of my readings because usually, or actually all the time, it summarizes what it is we just talked about. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this one, because I just realized it's at the wrong place. All of this is about abundance for you. And you'll notice that when it first popped out, I noticed it was upside down, but I flipped it. It probably is supposed to be upside down because right now you don't have all the abundance you deserve, all the abundance you crave, and that's why you have to go through the steps of this week. And when you go through those steps, you're going to learn to trust yourself. You're going to learn to trust that you're in the right place, that trust that divine has put everything in the right order, and that you're open to much more magnificent possibilities, and that you're going to choose a new life, choose a new direction. Again, that one also came out upside down, which is suggesting you're not there yet. But you know what? The more flexible you are, the easier this will be, because you're going to learn how you're buoyant, that you're resilient, that you can bounce back from things around you that have not worked in the past. And when you do all that, it brings out your natural beauty, your natural kindness, Sagittarius. The reason so many people are attracted to you, the reason that you have such a great life is because of that natural beauty. Because look, your natural beauty starts getting illuminated. It's brighter because you're nurturing yourself and allowing that nurturing to happen all around you. So this week, it's all about nurturing yourself and illuminating your life. And how are you going to do that? You're going to go and do that. Unfortunately, you're going to have to make that confrontation that I talked about in the very beginning. You're going to have to stand up for yourself and stop sucking things up that have really been bothering you, because you know it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to speak your truth, Sagittarius. That's your message for this week. I really hope it resonated with you. My name is Bob the Psychic. If you want to know more about me, go to my website, bobthepsychic.com. Don't forget to check the link in the description below to help save some money on your next consultation. And until next week when we speak again, have a great day, everybody.